Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CBAI. We will take a look at the daily time frame. I've been getting a lot of requests on this one and persistent requests. There's a couple of people out there that have persistently asked. So here we are. Thank you for your patience. Want to get things updated. Like I said, I'm probably a little bit late to the party here, but nonetheless, I wanted to get to those people's chart requests that not only requested it, but are actually pretty persistent in it. So here we are. What I want to do is just map out some supports, resistances, and that way everybody's got an idea of what's going on from the technical perspective. So let's first start off with some support levels. And obviously, when you have a big move up like this, it's going to create some new levels of support, and it's going to put a lot more supports on your side than resistances. Case in point, when the price was down here, you had all these moving averages above you, and therefore they were acting as resistance. But now that the price is up here and above, they've all been converted into support. So it's always better when when the path of least resistance is up. That's probably the best way to put it. So the first level of support that's sticking out to me, and draw this across there, and it did manage to hold today, is right here at what we'll call 005. And I'll point out where that comes from. But if we go back through the history of the chart, you can see way back here acted as support when the price did fall below it there. You can see how it turned right into resistance, and the price couldn't pull away from it up there. And now that the price broke above it yesterday and closed above it, you can see the bigger move that followed. So the price did drop below it intraday, but it was good to see that it was able to hold. So that'll be the first level of support. And then just on another area right here, and we'll call this at 0.45. Again, I'll show where that comes from. Looking back here, you can see some price history there. But really, at the end of the day, the key level of support that matters from the overall chart perspective is going to be this purple line down here, which is a 50-day simple moving average, and that's valued at 0.0034. Now, I know nobody would want to see it drop all the way down there, but the point being, if the price were to, let's say, drop down there, find support, and then head back up, this set of lows would obviously be higher than this set, which would be higher than this set. So when you did draw an uptrend line, you would still be able to draw it, because an uptrend line is just simply connecting lower or all the lows. So as long as it puts in a higher low, that's the name of the game. That's how uptrends are formed. And again, obviously nobody would want to see it drop down there, but it could still technically drop down there, and the chart could remain bullish as long as the price maintained it. Now, of course, if you're a day trader and you're bought up here, that would be no good for you. But this again assumes that you're in it for the overall chart and care about the overall trend. So all in all, though, good looking chart. Wait a minute, we haven't even talked about resistances. In terms of resistance levels, pretty straightforward. We have this one right here, which is the top of yesterday's candle at 0062, and then after that, nothing until essentially way up here at 0075. You can see the price history from all those days. Today didn't quite hit it, got up at 0072, but 0075 will be the really kind of key level that you're going to want to see the price break above, and more importantly close above. So again, keep an eye on these levels, but for the time being, as long as the price continues to put in those higher lows, then it's going to continue to pop up on more and more people's scanners. So if there are any other questions, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for our newsletter up there. When you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and making an investment into your trading education, I'd encourage you to check out our video course down there. Over 8.5 hours of teaching and education. It's been getting great third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this was CBAI. Thanks for listening.